Alright guys, I actually started a game, and I'm playing the Vagabond. We're going to start learning the Vagabond. I've already played a couple guys. I got my first win last night, but I'm doing the Thief for the first time. So it's pretty cool. I've already started the game. I would have started from the beginning, but I was in this section here, Revolted, as you just saw I went. So I had a bunch of broken items, so I had a unfortunate retreat to the forest so it could repair. It really sucks because it's off to a decent start. But it's all good. But let's play some Root. Been loving this game. They're going to be adding the Clockworks expansion this month, which I looked online. It doesn't look like it adds a new faction. By the way, on Discord I posted a bunch of tutorials. So, oh man, I cannot wait. I assisted the bird because it gave me I think a sword. Oh no, something. Oh, it was a boot. I want to get this tea so I can get more regen, and then we're gonna move around and try to get some other stuff. I'm trying the Thief. I've done a lot of the Ranger. I like the Ranger a lot for early game aggression control, and I really do like the Tinkerer. But let's see what we do. We're gonna probably not be too aggressive at first because we want to be able to travel through the clearings without having to pay an extra 2 moves. Then we're going to start bullying the cats so we get a little bit points here. We're going to do, of course, our questing when available, crafting cards. So you could do winning by questing, aiding, which is really good. Yeah, so there are many win conditions of this class, like questing when it gets up there. Aiding is really good when it gets high up there, the scaling. Crafting cards and stuff, so yeah, it's gonna be good. So it looks like the kitties are off to. The game's obviously just started, so it's really good. Unfortunately, that set me back because I moved here because I wanted to trade, and unfortunately, it revolted and had to damage three things. Yeah, some of these new factions are amazing, like the COVID conspiracy. Really like that. The Underground Derby or Dutchery or something like that is really interesting. The lizards look amazing. Yeah, I can't wait. But it looks like it's going to be a while before we get new factions. But at least the Clockwork's going to add some stuff to the game. We have to be careful because we need some satchels here, guys. Big barbecue nachos. Well, I could actually use that too. So we're probably going to help them. Well, since we're here, we could go down here, help them. It's probably the closest we could go here. This might be a little bit better. Strategically, we could help them. We're not going to probably help the cats too much unless they craft something we really, really need. Yeah, the Vagabonds is amazing. Now, this is the base stuff. All of them are good. I just haven't done the birds. We're going to have to learn them eventually. But until they add the new bits to the game, it's going to be interesting. Like the burrow for the underground faction, you probably over here they have a burrow that they can put warriors in, and from the warriors anywhere there's a burrow they could go anywhere on the map that has a burrow, etc., etc. It's going to be interesting. And then I like the COVID conspiracy. They seem like saboteurs. They have traps and stuff like that, and it's going to be so much fun. Kind of wish I had buddies that played this in real life because I think it'd be excellent something for a Saturday night weekly event, but maybe I could get some of my friends to do it. Who knows? It's kind of a complex game, so it would take some time for us to really get into. Okay, now my turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to aid the bird since we're already there. Where else do we need to go? We're probably going to go here because we have this up here. So I'm going to do this view for a while because it's kind of a little bit better. So we're going to aid the bird. We're going to probably extinguish our satchel, but or depends. Do we have anything in here that we could? Let's look. We're going to give him this, by the way. Do we have anything in here? Well, there's some useful cards. Nothing we can't really craft, though. So, we don't want to give them wild cards. That's usually a bad thing, even though it's... birds aren't going to be interested in that. So, we're going to... We're going to get one of these back, so we're just going to exhaust that. Seems like a fair exchange. We really need a satchel, though. Okay, so we're going to... We could actually steal. The thief is awesome because he could steal cards. We're going to go in here so we could get the ruin. Satchel, please. Ooh, swords. Decent. We're already up to 3 attacks, so we're... Or, 2 attacks. We're a pretty formidable opponent, and then we already got... so that kind of sucks. Do we aid? No, the cats have nothing. I would love to aid them. So we can move... Ah, man. We can move back here so we can aid this. Let's do that so we can get another one of those. I don't really like giving wild. This is probably going to be the best. Okay, I actually like this card, but we need to give stuff to him that won't really... we're not going to attack, so we're going to do that. We're going to take that. So we got our cheese pretty much taken care of extremely early. The only thing is, why is it... Now we're going to end. Ah, that's actually pretty cool. So we had to discard something, right? You see, because this is exhausted, man, guys. That sucks. So what are we going to exhaust? We're not going to attack anytime soon. We're not going to exhaust movement. Oh, I guess this. God, I hate it. Yeah, because this was exhausted for that one thing. So I should have thought of that turn a little bit better because I could have gotten away with not exhausting and losing an item. Because, it's all good. Still learning the game. So that was a bad mistake. I didn't think my turn correctly. Since I wasn't crafting, I should have done the hammer. That way it wouldn't have been... This would have been down here, taking up no space. So yeah, that was a bad misplay on my part. So I lost an item by being bad. I could have exhausted the hammer because I wasn't going to craft anything anyways. And I think if I see the game right, this would go here. So I would have 3 T's. And I would not have lost. Because these go from here when they're exhausted to your satchel. So I think I'll rewatch the video and I'm pretty confident that I exhausted one of those. Because I did this for exchange, right? So that was a misplay. Got to clean up these little mistakes. So we really can't do anything. We only have one... Ooh, I wouldn't mind that. Another hammer would make me pretty affordable since we just got rid of a thing, but I don't know. Eventually, we're going to start attacking the kitties when we get some more boots, but we will desperately need satchels. We're here, so we're probably going to have to... Oh my god, we're going to have to move on this side. And that's going to take some... Well, we could go from here to here, right? So we'll see. Yeah, but I'm loving this game. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, my buddies couldn't play tonight. Digital version, but it's all good. Well, Woodland Alliance is taking forever, and that's another one I really like too. And I like the cats. I've only played literally the last stream I did. The birds, I had like no idea what I was doing. So, yeah, God, that bothers me, guys. Even though I'm new to the game, it's still such a rookie mistake. Since I wasn't attacking, it would have been better the sword or the hammer since I didn't need those. And I could have kept these. I mean, it's gonna go there, and I'm gonna get room, but. not good. Yeah, I cannot wait for... Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. So this really hurts me again. Because now I have to hurt... And I'm gonna... That's what happened when I started the stream. Ouch. So that means I need to, well, I guess I could go without it, but do a turn. But eventually I'm going to have to repair, so... Man, that's twice revolt happened, so it's kind of have to be mindful of being in these stupid sympathy token areas. Because I'm probably going to lose this game now. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but I'm not getting good rolls, so... Ooh, that's actually pretty decent. Wouldn't mind that. But we don't need any more items right now. We need to get satchels, so hopefully one of my opponents are going to craft that, or we get from the ruins. Oh my god. Well, that's funny. We're going to have to repair, guys, because now we're a little bit... Yeah, because we need to get this out of our thing and this as well. So we're going to have to repair and all that good jazz. So that's going to set us back another turn, unfortunately. I can't go get the room, but we go into the forest. We'll retreat. We'll get it next turn, and we could get these potentially. And hopefully we get some satchels. I would like some satchels. I would like some coin. And we'll see what we could do. So I am on a bad start. The land isn't so much of that. I should have been mindful of it, though. I have to remember that going forward, not to be as the Vagabond, not to be in these Wyatt's token sympathies, because he could easily revolt it, and it sets me back. So I have to be a little bit mindful of that. I still wanted to help to get the items, though, but we'll see. Yeah, this game's great, guys. I'm gonna be streaming a lot of it on card games. So, but I was actually tempted to play the Paladin tonight. I want to get the Paladin to level 60, but we'll do that maybe tomorrow. Very active chat so far. This is pretty good. Jesus Christ, the kitties are taking forever, man. If I get a chance, I would love to take out some of these things soon, but we'll see. Is there any way to see the timer now? So we could trade there. He's got a decent start. Crafted card, so he may move. He has nothing. So we're going to have to go into the forest, guys, to repair this. This is very important because it'll take it out and put it back here. Yeah, it's going to... We're off to a bad start. We might be able to recover, though. Well, I don't understand why these opponent. Wow, my batteries on this thing's going really low. It's not my turn, dude. It's still yours, dude. You maybe. Wow, it's lagged then if he says that. Oh, so that's weird. So let me exit. Well, so something's up with our game. Maybe. Well, so much for that. I have to draw a server issue. I'll just resign and get another one. I hate doing that, but something was going on. I think it's the host and it's affecting everyone else. So anyways, so we might want to. Worksmith secretary. My friend's saying something. Hold on. Isn't this the same guy? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't join this guy. Alright, my doggy wants in. Hold on. I think it's the same guy who made the other game. So maybe his game went LD and then it effed up everyone else. We're going to be the thief again. So this is learning the Vagabond. I should actually update the... You can't do the edit here anymore, huh? I'm really thinking that my new mouse might need to be replaced. All right, we're going to go here because we want to go to either this place, here. I don't know if there's any strategic advantages to certain areas, but we're going to go there. All right, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so we want to get... What are we going to get here? Did they craft any items? No, they didn't. We want to get these ruins. We're going to avoid the token one, because if that revolts, so I might not stay there anyway. So let's plan our turn out here. We're definitely going to do this. Can we do any quests? Technically, we could. No, we can't. We don't have a hammer. We don't have everything we need, so we don't worry about quests. So this one's fine. Let's hope we get something good. Boot's good. It means I get to move more. Now let's see. But unfortunately, we can't move here. Well, we could move here, but we don't get any benefit. We're not going to be aggressive yet. So let's see what we have. We need 2 hammers for that and a mouse clearing, so we could technically move there, but I don't think we'll ever get that. That's unavailable. Ooh, actually, this is good for much later in the game if we get that lucky. Aid, there's nothing they have. Quests, so let's plan our turn. If we get another... we're going to go to the mouse clearing because we already have a sword, so if we get a second sword... Oh, we can't go there, huh? Where's the mouse clearing? With a ruin, that's... I guess we'll do this. We'll do this. Since we're going to use up our turn anyways, and then next turn we'll go there. And what we'll do is we'll most likely move there for free, or we could have stayed there and moved there for free. Anyways, we'll go there and get the chest, and hopefully it is a second sword so we could do this quest. And most likely go for the point. Sorry, I'm texting in person while we're playing. But yeah, good stuff. And like I said, the Clockwork expansion, I looked up. I don't think it adds any fractions. It seems like it's customizable. It makes them look like robots, and it's against AI. But I don't understand how that... I have to reread it for sure. I don't know how that works with a board game. AI is computer generated. Maybe someone controls it? I don't know. Or it's preset. But it would be kind of cool to get skins, and then if it's single-player content, that'd be real cool. And it's probably a good idea so people get more familiar with the existing 4, and then they could slowly start adding more expansions like the COVID, the Lizards, Underground. Oh, and the River... What's it? The Riverland company, which I'm really looking forward to. They can actually travel... Their special abilities, they could travel here, even if they don't control the crossings. And they could actually offer services for other factions to use their stuff, even mercenaries, and they could even craft cards. So yeah, man, I'm telling you, this game's pretty damn deep. I really can't wait for that. Okay, now, are we having lag issues again? Oh, no. Okay. So we're going to do this, and then if we get lucky with a sword, we can complete this quest. If not, well, this won't be available, so this won't be an option. We don't have a hammer. We don't have a lot of stuff. Outrage. So I kind of want to avoid the tokens as I can. It looks like they're trying to keep the Alliance in check. They're very aggressive. Well, not very aggressive. They're very amazing faction, because they kind of sit there limbo. You know, there's like, okay, they're slowly building some points, and then they just bam, have such explosions. I should have recorded my game last night where I got my first win of the Vagabond. It was the Tinkerer, and I was able to do 2 of these in a row. It was different suits. One was a bunny, and another one was a fox, and I just totally kicked ass and won. the Woodland Alliance decided towards the end of the game they took a risk or they did a move, noob move and crafted a hammer. I had two hammers in hand for quite some time, and I was able to overtake the game. God, it's good stuff. And it was a close game too. So he threw it. My little doggy's being naughty. You naughty boy, Tito. Good boy, Tito. Oh, shoot. This is all off. You boy. Naughty boy. Alright, so we're going to actually stay here because... Actually, no, we're going to go here for free. Right. Okay, that's decent. Does that allow me to do any quests? No. So, alright, so next turn... They don't have anything I need. We'll just move over here. Or we could do... No, I don't want to do this just in case it revolts. I don't want to have to repair. So we're going to go here and end our turn. Because we want to get the chest. So we're not going to be able to do this. We might be able to do this quest. So we're going to stick here, get this, and then we'll make our way across the board. So we're not doing that great, guys. But we're still in it. I mean, it's just the beginning of the game, right? And any Root fans, hopefully any pointers you can give me, please do. I'm still new to this game. I've kind of been jumping around. I'm going to try to get the cats. I want to master, or at least get really good at 3 of them. But then we got new ones coming, so it's going to all start new. Oh, this is good. The only thing is I need another hammer. We're going to start doing stealing. Once we get this and this, we're going to start stealing. Because that could get us some good stuff. Yes. And I found some other buddies. I have one group of friends that play this, but I also found another set that play this a lot. So I am happy. So the more, the better. Alright, so it's kind of getting a little toasty in the room. Let me open up the window, but it's been kind of nasty air, so... You know, at least the air is cooler outside, but smoke... So I don't really want smoke in the house. We'll see how it is. So the birds are winning like usual. Vagabond... I'm behind, but like I said, it's very close. It's just beginning of the game. If I can, I want to get an opportunity to take out the keep. That'll set back the kitties a bit. They're going to be my little pecking order. I'm going to get some points off of them. I'll try to stay kind of friendly with whoever gives me items I could craft. You know, we got to kind of... The cats are kind of getting... I mean, cats can build here, 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 here. They can't build there, they can build here. So the cats are in a huge position to get a lot of points. So... Yeah, the COVID conspiracy, they actually have traps, guys, that will explode if it's flipped, and it will destroy all enemy tokens. Man, I cannot wait. It makes me want to go get the real board game and start playing it, but I'll just wait for the... I have a lot to learn in this. A lot to learn, so it's not like... Alright, so hold on. Can I craft that? Oh, yeah, I can. Do I need another boot? We could do this, come down here, craft. Oh, we need satchels too. I hope this is a satchel. Ah, Jesus, man, he's taking forever. Damn, I can't believe he's already here on this part. This is pretty impressive. You really should be getting a lot of new players say they invest too heavily into this. It should be recruiters in this that they go for. Because you could also draw more cards. Hold on, Tito. What do you want? You want in? You want out? Jeez, doggy. He does that. He comes in, gets some attention. Dang it, that dog. He got into stuff. You're naughty boy, little Tito. But he's a cute dog. He only gets into trouble. And he's distracting me. I'm not paying attention to what's going on. So what's cool is during your off time in this game, you can start planning. Like here, quest. If I get 2 of these in mouse, I could try to get that. This isn't going to be available because I'm going to still get the ruins and steal. But I'm trying to get this. So if I get a second sword, I could get the quest done. So let's do this. We could steal, but we're going to do the ruin. Come on, please. Oh, okay, good. See? So I was in the position where I can get a quest, right? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Mouse. Oh, hold on. I apologize. Luckily, I have enough moves. Hold on, my dog's barking. We don't need cards, so we're going to draw. I mean, get a victory. I wonder, do I get points when I aid and exhaust an item? I don't really want to do that, though. For testing, I want to see, guys. Because there has nothing I need, so I don't need to do anything, right? I don't know. I don't think it gives points, so we're just going to end our turn. That we're definitely keeping. That we're keeping. That we're keeping. That we're keeping. We don't really need dominance. We could use that. So we're going to get rid of this. There we go. Yeah, Vagabond's a lot interesting, guys. They could win by combat. They win by questing. Aiding is a viable option. I mean, it's a lot of different things. Now, since this is so... This is right here, but we're here. I don't think we could go this way, though. We could go this way, this way, this way. So we're probably not going to... It depends. I think that's how the board works, since I played this enough. Since we're here, it goes this way. This goes... Obviously can't go there. Now, if I had river, I could do some interesting stuff. Go here, here, here. So we're not going to have enough to probably go there. So... We're probably going to go... We're obviously going to crap. Well, we need a bunny, right? So we'd have to go over here. We can actually go. So we're going to most likely move here for when we get our thing. We could craft a boot. Oh, man, we're not getting any satchels, though. We get there, and hopefully... I mean, we could also do... we don't have that. We could... I don't really want to... We don't have a satchel, so we're kind of limited right now. And my opponent's not doing anything, so we might want to steal a card, but we'll wait. We're going to craft this first, and this. That'll give us another... but we don't really have room, so we're going to... we need a satchel really, really bad. One thing about the Vagabond is very reliant on items and stuff like that, so there is a little catch. The problem too is if we go here, we have no room for it, so we're kind of stuck, guys. We could steal a card and maybe craft. We're kind of... We might have to get rid of this. Where are we ever going to get a second... hammer anytime soon, or no, we're not going to get that. Rid of this. We might. The chance of getting these are going to be extremely rare. Favorite cars you kind of want to keep, but well, we'll see. We could also repair a damaged item if need be, but. Well, so far the game is pretty damn close. Who's going to come up? Oh, fuck, what are you? Oh, yeah, birds are tough. So probably the one, I'll eventually learn them, but I want to get good at the Vagabond, and the kitties and the lions will become enough. They're actually considered a complex. These are considered one of the easiest. I don't know what the Vagabond is. I'm going to have to look at the info. Jesus, Tito. Hold on, guys. He wants out. Well, the kitties got ahead. I'm going to probably start playing the cats a bit, too. They're cool. I like the cats. They said they're one of the weakest ones, though. And one of my buddies also said that's not necessarily true. It's just you have to know how to play them right. So, we'll see. We're going to see how that works. What have they built, by the way? Ooh, they're going to run out of points by that. They still have a lot here. Still a lot here. And they're doing decent. Like here at the end of the thing, they could draw an extra card. So right here, +1 for each earn. So they get an extra one for that. That's kind of cool. A lot of cool rules in the game. So, it's going to look like it's going to be between the kitties and the... Well, I don't know. The guy could be new at the birds. Well, how many freaking supporters do you... Okay, he needs one more. At least one more. Okay, he's okay. Did he just craft... Do I need a boot? No. I need something more than that, guys. I need satchels big time. I'm going to see if this... Hopefully this ruin has it. I don't know. It might not. Luckily there's no one here. These cats could come down and attack me if they really wanted to, but they'd be wasting a token because I do 2 damage currently, right? Well, they're exhausted, but so I don't think it's worth it. I'm not a threat yet, but they could set me back and force me to go repair. Yes, big noob. Oh, well. Oh, he's not attacking me. I thought he was going to attack. Maybe he might. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it, but they get that guerrilla warfare, right? We are back. So I am learning the game. It looks like Woodland Alliance is really going to start kicking ass. I don't have any satchels. I don't have anything really good yet, so we're kind of dependent. We're going to hopefully... I could get another movement tree. Alright, so we're going to go here, obviously. He already has a keep, so I don't have to worry about Please give me something good. Oh, yes, yes, satchel. Really, really good. I love that. All right, so what else can we do? We can't aid. Okay, let me look. I have a satchel and a boot. So we could go and craft this and get 2 points. And I won't lose an item, so that's important to keep mind of full. So let's go to a mouse clearing. What's the best mouse clearing to go to? What about... No, what if he revolts here? I'm not going to go there. Here's a little... is decent, but it has a lot of kitties in there. You might be wanting to attack me. We could go here on this other side. We got 2 movements, and we could even go... Oh, we'll go here. Uriah has a base, so I don't have to worry about that. Do this. 2 victory points. We do not need any cards. We could help, actually, but they don't have... Oh, they do have the boots. But we don't have room, though, guys. Fuck. That was a new mistake, too, right? What we could do is... We're going to lose a freaking... Yeah, that's a big thing. What did... I mean, having more movement's kind of nice. Guess we're just giving that. We're not crafting, so we'll exhaust that. So we'll take that. Yeah, so it exhausted the satchel. I swear oh yeah, I had 2 points. So yeah, it would have made... Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, so next turn, what are we going to do? We could do this for 3 points. We could stay right here. Or we could go... We don't have that, so we can't do that. So we'll stay here. Alright, so we're going to lose an item. Oh, that freaking sucks. I don't want to lose a sword. I don't want to... So we're going to have to probably just lose... It doesn't really matter which one. Oh, we have to do 2. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, so that was a bad mistake. God damn it. Well, anyways... This is a versus game. It has single-player content, too, but this is technically a digital adaptation of a board game, a physical board game. So there's an actual board game of Root in real life that you could play. It's the same basic... Well, obviously, it doesn't look like this, but, I mean, you zoom in here if you'd like. This is kind of close to what it would look like in real life. You have these little tokens. So these are the actual graphics that would be... It's a great game. And they're adding a new expansion this month, too. But anyways, I made a lot of mistakes. So for that last turn, I did a quest not paying attention. So I miscalculated that this bag gives 2 capacity. So I lost 2 stuff because I thought I would have room. So believe me, I'm messing up. And it sucks losing items, by the way, as a vagabond. So... Oh, well, let's check the board. So let's see if we could recover. God, man, it really sucks. So we don't have any more. So we're going to start stealing cards, but we really need to get rid of cards and crafting. The problem is I only have 1 hammer. So I could only... Oh, I could craft that and get back the 1 boot I lost. We're going to need to be in a rabbit. So we could go here. We could do this for 3 points because we're not going to be fighting most likely. And we won't steal. I'd rather get the points. Yeah, we are. Because they've had, so far, they're the only one who's crafted stuff that I needed. They gave me a teapot, which is very, very important. They gave me a boot, but no one else has done... I want satchels, though, so desperately need them. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. We'll probably play cats next stream, but I'm really enjoying the Vagabond. It's a very interesting class, and the first time I've played Thieves. But it doesn't mean I could need to stay friends with them. In the beginning game, I think it's a little bit better, guys, not to attack. We're going to start bullying the cats soon. Like, I'm going to eventually kill this, because I'm going to have more boots, because it becomes twice the cost to travel in the lands. Like, right now, I want to be able to move around freely without worrying about the additional costs. But it's a close game. Now, these guys are having a little bit of problems. Maybe he's new. These are kind of not the easiest class to play. These are the easiest in the game, but it doesn't mean they're easiest to master, though. These guys are pretty complex, but they're awesome. The Vagabond seems pretty complex, too. I keep messing up, but it's all good. Well, so next turn we'll do this. We won't steal, so we get 3 victory points, which is huge. And we'll go for the... Oh, Jesus, guys. Another dog wants in. Hold on. No, I am playing against other humans. I'll show you the lobby after the game. This guy... Oh, he's quit. I guess he messed up. He's the one who said... He was this guy here. Well, F. And he quit after that because I think he messed up real bad. And he probably knows he's not going to win. This guy is Radon. And this guy is DJR44. And then I'm Melfice. Oh, here. What's going on here? I like panning out because you get a better view of what's going on, but you don't have to play it like that. Yeah, so the one opponent decided to leave, and it's doing really bad. What happened was he messed up in the beginning, first couple turns, and then he kind of gave up, which you shouldn't do. I mean, I've made at least 2 big misplays in this game, and I'm doing okay. I could still bounce back, though, so it's pretty good. Alright, so he attacks a sympathy token here, which sets back the alliance. And dude, this is a game where it's all about checks and balances, is the way all the people describe it. You're sometimes where you have to help each other to take out... Okay, like, the cats are getting kind of powerful, right? So the Woodland Alliance and the birds and I could all team up, kinda, to start slowing them down. Taking away their sawmills so they don't have the resource of wood to build new buildings. They make a lot of their points by building buildings. So we could do stuff like that. Take away the recruiting power, taking out their keep so they can't resurrect their warriors, etc., etc. So yeah, it's an interesting game. And I like, okay, right there. I need that. So, well, maybe. I'm going to get that because I'm going to help them again so I could get that teapot so I could regen. Now, I don't have a lot of items, so it's not high priority right now. But eventually I could fill this up and get a ton of stuff. So, yes, cats are like the Sith. In this lore of this game, the Empire is the cats. They took over the forest. The birds want to retake the forest because that was their empire before, so they lost. They are trying to represent every woodland creature in the game to rebel against these nasty kitties. I'm a vagabond, which is basically just a drifter, right? Kind of going in there, stealing, sabotage, kind of doing a bunch of cool different stuff, helping, fighting. They're kind of independent, right? And there's other factions that they have in the that are going to be added to the game, like the COVID conspiracy, the Underground Duckley or Darley or something like that. The Riverland Company and the Lizards. I really can't wait for the Lizards. All of them are unique. And they all play different, which is awesome. Now, okay, Woodland's really kicking ass now. So we need to kind of be mindful of this. All right, so we are in this. So let me see if I did this right. All right, so we do this. Big 3 points. So we're kind of getting up there. Okay, now I want to aid them because I want to get this. So, and I don't really need... God, I need another hammer. And we're going to craft this too. So let me see. Where is a crossing? Well, we're going to aid them. Ooh, I don't really want to give them that though. But you know what? Let me look at the board. Okay, they don't control this yet, but they can potentially control that. So that's 1, 2. That's safe. Usually you want to, as a Vagabond, you want to hold on to this. The problem is the game's starting to get pretty deep, mid-game now. I only have 1 hammer. In order for me to craft this card, I need 3 hammers, and I can't do it. And obviously being a mouse clearing. So I'm going to give this to him. I normally don't like to, but I could potentially steal it back. Now we're going to do, we're not going to do the bag. No, we're not going to make that mistake again. We're not going to be crafting this turn, right? Let's see. So we're probably going to do that. We're going to take that. And you just see, I get a point. I get a victory point. For I should have actually. I don't know why. Oh, I have to do more in a turn. So, all right. So let's see what we're going to do now. We have 2 points to move. We can't do anything else. Let's look at our quests. Okay, 4. I need a crossbow to get this. And you see how it scales over time. So what we're going to probably do is this. We're going to go into a fox clearing. So we're going to go here. We could aid. The only thing is the cats have nothing what we need. So, but we could do a quest. But before we do that, is it going to hurt us? No. So it goes there, and then next turn I could refresh a bulk of these. As long as I have space, I don't have to worry like I was making this thing. We don't have, only have, now, next turn we're going to see if we could try to plan. We're in a fox clearing, so we could do this, which will give us 2. So we could do this quest. We cannot do this. We can also do this as well, but as you can see, we want the one that gives more points. We're going to end our turn. So that's a kind of a rough little thing, but we haven't been able to craft because we don't get any freaking hammers, so we're gonna have to start stealing stuff, guys, so we could start getting stuff. So we're gonna most likely craft this too, but we'll see. We might have to kind of get rid of the quest to get some cards out of our hands. The problem is now the Alliance, if they take this area, which is going to be tough for them, they could really do some pretty substantial damage. Oh well, that's kind of useful for us, actually. So we might want to help them. We already have 2. I really need coins too. Well, maybe not. I don't know, guys. We're not getting a lot of good stuff. We need hammers so we could craft these devastating cards. Because, like, this one here could just devastate my opponent. And I'll just start raking in so much points. The problem is the thief only doesn't start with a... You usually want Tinkerer for this kind of line. Because they start with the hammer and then get another 2 hammers a little bit easier. But it's not that easy. So there's a lot of bulk stuff. So we're going to start playing a lot of the Vagabond. We're going to do the cats because I'm interested. I want to learn how to play the cats a lot better because this guy's doing pretty decent. As you can see, guys, he still has this 1, 2, 3. He could potentially take this too. Well, he has this, so he has a lot of. So he can explode. So we need to start taking out his sawmill so he doesn't have as much wood to start building all these other rest of these buildings. As you see how many points he's going to potentially get. I could steal. I could trade, help him out. They don't have anything. He's doing okay. So he's really bulking up. So we could slow him down by getting rid of his stupid. But. I anticipate these 2 are going to fight it out. Because I actually could, if I get 2 hammers some way by some miracle. Like if I get 3 hammers and I play this card, it will wipe out this. I get points for this. It'll wipe out this. I get points for this. It'll wipe out this. So I will get a shit ton of points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some ridiculous amount like that. And then, yeah, it's good stuff. And what's good about the Tinkerer, they could actually use their special power here. Instead of steal, they get to bring back the cards again. So if opponents build stuff back, they just replay the card. That's not that easy, because if they're smart, they'll start attacking the Vagabond. I'm a no threat now, so there's no incentive for them to kill me. or attack me. Yes, the cats are like the Sith. These are kind of like the Rebellion or the Republic. The Rebels, I'm sorry. If you want to kind of compare it to that. These, I don't know what you would call them, but yeah, so it's pretty cool. Good game. And it's going to change drastically as they add new factions to the game. It's going to get good stuff. Thing is, though, the kitties are getting way more powerful. He could easily wipe everything out. Well, I don't know about easily, but because these guys have the guerrilla war, so as a defender, you use the highest roll and the attacker uses the lowest. So traditionally, it's exactly the opposite, where the attacker gets the highest roll and the defender gets the lowest. But with them, they're a little bit tougher to kill. And he is really getting... So hopefully the cat's reading this, because he needs a little bit more aggressive. Do this. We're not going to be attacking, so we'll do that. Now, next turn, we won't have such an issue with that. All right, so let's see. What are we going to do? We don't have any ruins, right? No. Let's look at our quests. We could do this, or we're most likely going to do this. So we need to go to a fox thing. We are in fox, so we could technically stay here, right? And I could actually attack this, and I'm going to aid this. So let's stay here. We're going to do our quest. We can't steal, but that's fine. I think it's a little bit more important. We could do another quest. Well, wait a minute. Alright, we're fine, because this gets rid of 2. We're not going to overextend. You got to be mindful, guys. I have a satchel that increases my capability by 2, right? So that means I'm going to lose these 2 spots here, but that is perfectly fine. So we get actual huge amount of victory points right there. As you see, it scales. So now, by that being lost, that really sucks. Now, we can't aid now, because... Wait. Yeah, we can. Let me see if I got this right. I hate giving wild cards to them. We're going to do this. We're going to exhaust this. That way we don't mess up. Because if I would have exhausted the other thing, I would have messed up. So we have all 3. We don't need any more of that. We get a little bit of points. We're going to end our turn. Oh, that's good. That's really good, because that gives us 2 points, and it gives us a sword. The problem is, guys, I still don't have a second hammer. I need 2 hammers to, and obviously being the fox clearing to craft that. So not getting the hammers is really setting me back. I'm going to have to start stealing cards now in order to get stuff. I want a crossbow so I could do this quest. And, yeah, but I don't think I'm going to win this, guys, because Alliance is really starting to take over. The cats need to go in there and start beating up on the Alliance. And I'm going to have to probably do the same thing, too. If this revolts, it's going to really set me back big time. And I have to learn what the best way to play in the Vagabond is, because it's going to take a long time to master it. Do I focus on quests? Do I start... I haven't really been aggressive in this game. That might have been a mistake. I could have got a lot of points by attacking. We'll learn. We'll learn. The Ranger's a little bit better for aggression, because they start with a sword too. But we'll see. The birds are done. So, by the birds being out of the game, it made it easier for these 2 guys to start doing their thing, right? Because the birds would have been in here attacking the cats, attacking the... So it's really kind of one-sided, or two-sided at this point. And we'll probably play another game after this. Maybe we'll do the kitties. I don't know. Or let's focus on a different Vagabond. Who knows? I don't know why the cats kind of being so conservative with their we're gonna have to start stealing, guys, because I need to get a second hammer so I can start crafting cards, because these cards have been dead in my hand. I might need to get rid of this too, but so they're going to be able to draw an extra card here too. So they're getting, damn, they're getting very powerful. They need to really do their workshops though. They're missing out on a lot of points. Yeah, this game's very close, guys. But these guys could do some explosive stuff. He needs to start attacking and slow him down. He has all these troops, but he has no... He hasn't been aggressive enough, I don't feel. And if I had my hammers, I could easily start raking a shit ton of points, but... I think the Tinker is a little bit better than that. And we didn't get satchels either, so we haven't really been getting a lot. And I'm probably not playing the Vagabond. Maybe I concentrated too much on runes. Maybe I should have been stealing more, attacking more to get more points. Because I get a point if I attack. So, I mean, these are, well, it's heavily defended, so it would not be a good idea to do so. But, like, I could go here, attack this one, and kill some of this. Give me some points. Come down here, attack this, get this. We might need to do that, actually. He has too many warriors, though. Officers, he really should only need 5. Doesn't have too much reserve. Ah, Jesus. He's going to win. He's probably won this turn, right? He just has to go... If he has enough, I don't think he does. But, yeah, he's pretty GG. He won. The Cats should have done a little bit better to slow him down. Yeah, I mean, the Cats has an insane amount of forces, but they're not doing shit. If he can... Yeah, he won. GG. And that's it. First person to 30. I think the Cats still... Well... Losing the birds really made it easy for them because he didn't really get checked. But, I mean, it came in third. It was very close. I didn't get some of the tools I needed. But anyways, here's the interface. So you have the tutorial. Pretty good. Local play for challenges, which solo play pass, which online. Well, this guy has... A game, 3 days. Oh, no, thank you. Oops, some bots. I don't know why he's doing that. Oh, he's banning the cats. Do we do the cats? No, we could do Woodland. Vagabond? Let's do the Vagabond again. We'll do the... We'll do the Tinkerer, but I kind of want to do the Cats person. We'll do that next stream. We'll keep with the Vagabond. Games, depending, they usually fill up relatively quickly. I usually play with some buddies, so we usually don't have to wait. But once in a while, they can't play, so let's see what happens here. There we go. One guy doesn't care what he wants to be. Which just means he's probably pretty good at all of them. There we go. Yeah, tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna stream the kitties. And then we'll probably do Woodland. I already did Woodland Alliance already. We'll do the kitties. We've done Vagabond for a while. I need to learn how to obviously play, but I want to do the cats. Cats look like they're a lot of fun. Even though I hear they're kind of like a punching bag of the game, but some of my other buddies said that they're actually not that weak. You need to learn how to play them. I think that's true of any game, right? Now let's hope we get a much better start. Alright, so we're going to go Tinkerer this time, because Tinkerer is kind of cool, because we could get stuff from the discard pile, so that means I can find some nasty stuff to work with. The only thing is they don't have a sword, so they're not good for early game aggression or control, because they can't attack, but we'll see what we get. No, we might, if we have time for another game, I want to do the Ranger. Because I like Ranger, because they're good for aggressive. I tend to be very aggressive. Especially if I get early boots, because I start picking on the little kitties. Potentially so we're going to do this. So the differences between them. The Ranger is good for aggression. He can repair items, by the way, without needing to go to the forest, which is kind of nice. He starts with this. Crossbow, so as you can see, he's very aggressive. Thief was last game. Pretty good. And this is what we're going to do. This is much better for crafting because they could get... Alright, so there is a ruin here, a ruin there, a ruin there. So it doesn't really matter where we're going to go. We're probably going to go... Oh, we can't check, unfortunately. We'll go here. Oh yeah, dude, it's really, really interesting. I can't recommend the game enough. It's just awesome, and it's real cheap. I think it's a little bit cheaper on iOS. It's all cross-platform. It's coming to the Nintendo Switch as well. Steam version's $14.99 USD. Obviously, different countries, different currency value, but yeah, you can't go wrong. So, let's see what we can do this turn. And the expansions add other vagabonds too, which is cool. There's a scoundrel, there's there's some other ones too. Yeah, so it's a good game. I'm glad I have actually had my eye on it for a while. I just finally took it, the plunge. Okay, so let's see. We have... try to plan our turn next turn. We're obviously going to use our torch to one of here. So let's look at our... So there's fox, 2 fox, and a mouse. We're going to use a torch, so this is out of the hands. We don't have any of the other... So where we go doesn't matter. We're just going to go to a place where we could get a ruin because we can't do any quests. But we could maybe craft this. So we're most likely going to go here to this fox clearing. So that way we could maybe even get in here and do some nastiness to the kitties. But Vagabond doesn't have attacks. This Tinkerer, so we can't attack. I like the Ranger actually a lot. Because I love messing up my opponent's turns. Yeah, it's a great game. So you gotta be mindful here too, because these guys, man, when they revolt, they take everything out. So if you heavily invest in here, so let's say this gets taken out next turn, the birds will lose 5 warriors, the kitties will lose 2. It doesn't destroy the ruins though. Alright, so we're gonna go here. We can't go there directly, unfortunately. We only have one movement, so we're gonna go down here. We could go here to here. This is available, so I could look at discard. We're gonna move here because if we get a hold on. Oh, interesting. We can't craft that. All right, so we're gonna do this. I don't think we can craft cards yet. We could actually attack, but that's not going to really do much. But because we do absolutely no... Oh, we do 1 damage, though, huh? Because we got a sword. But no, like I said, we're not going to attack yet, guys, because we want to be able to move... The cats kind of dominate the board, so I only have 1 boot, so if I attack, I can't move out of here. Because then it's going to require me to have 2, so we're going to chill. We could craft that, though. That'd be kind of nice to check. We have to go to a mouse clearing, though, so we could go up here, or most likely we'll go here. We really can't do any of these. We could do this. Instead of... You know, why can't I craft that, though? I could definitely craft this. It's because I don't think I could craft those. Interesting. Okay. We'll definitely craft that, because that's kind of helpful to see what my opponent could potentially have. Because the birds are being aggressive. So let's see what happens. What I really want to do is take out this. I could potentially take this out. Unfortunately, I only have 1 sword. So that means I really can't attack twice. But if I get a crossbow, I could pick off the warrior and get free reign at the keep, but unfortunately I would have to kill the wood and kill the sawmill first, so it wouldn't be very productive, and I'm gonna wait. Alright, birdies are out, but birdies, you know, we could easily mess up their game plan. We could check to see what they have to do. Like right here, they have to recruit in a mouse clearing, and then these are wild, so that's actually kind of nice. So like right here, we could like a turn, you could mess up and take over some of their land, so that way they don't get... Oh, so you see they did pretty good. He's being aggressive, which is good. So you could, like right here, they're going to go into the degree, because, well, we don't know. They could move some warriors and stuff like that, but they have to recruit. Depends on what he does next turn, and they have to recruit here, so they're gonna get messed up if they don't get a mouse. So I hope my that's a little rough overview. I'm not doing the greatest job explaining it, but Oh, man. I mean, we could actually go to town here if we really wanted to. But like I said, I don't have enough boots. Then I'll be stuck here forever if I attack. Well, I guess... Ooh, wow, the kitties are very aggressive. I like. Oh, ambush, so nice. That's actually real bad because ambush kills... two of those automatically, and the roll wasn't that great for me. The one thing they could do as a quality of life is kind of show a recap of stuff, but Woodland is actually really doing bad. They don't really have a lot of tempo. They did do this so the kitties lose 2 warriors. That's not that bad because they're most likely going to come back here at the keep anyways. And I might go in here eventually and kill them because you see they're not a threat to me because they're not going to be much in sense of their land placement. Like kitties going to war with kitties right now is not that great. Eventually we will, maybe. But we'll see. We could actually slow them down a lot. We could go in there and kick that butt. We're here. But it's not really good to attack them, really. We could craft a card. This is going to be kind of helpful. So I could now I could take a look at what's in their hands. We could aid, but they don't have any items, so there's no point in doing that. We are going to do a quest. Now let's look at our quest. So I have a choice, guys. I could do this quest, draw 2 cards, obviously, which I'm not going to do because I have 3. That means I would have to discard 1 at night, or get a victory point. But I'm really kind of needing items, so we're going to do this. All right, that's really, really good. Now, fox. So if we move to... Is there any fox around here? Yes, let's try something. Let's go back. Ooh, I kind of want to get this, though. Next turn. I want to go back here. I mean, I could technically craft another card. I have 2 hammers, right? I wonder if I could craft this. I don't know. I couldn't craft it last turn. It's showing that this is available, right? So if we go here, the only thing is I want to get here, guys. So we're going to do this because I'd rather get the ruin next turn. And then, again, they have nothing I need to trade with. No, so... Okay, I like that. Oh, no, I don't. I'm going to give that away. I don't want to help my opponents. But it gives me more card draw, which is very important for a Vagabond. So that's a consideration. And this is a buff I have permanently. So at once in daylight, I may look at another player's hand. So I could say, oh, homeboy has something. So get just an idea of what they have. I think they're going to go in turmoil. Because they need to get a... Do they have a rabbit? They can move in here, but they need to... Oh, they need to move to rabbit. So actually they could go from here. They can't go up here. So they could go here. Oh. Interesting. Oh, they could do wild there. So it looks like they're going to go into degree, right? No, they did move, but they didn't move into a... So they're going to go into terminal oil because they didn't move into... Oh, wait, they have that, but they still have to move 1 more time. So this can go here, but they can't go there, right? I think. So I think they're going to go into terminal. Well, especially when he's messing up like that. That's a good incentive for him to start slowing down the kitties a little bit. And he could kill that. Now, did he... battle was wild, so it's fine. And he needs to build in wild, so he's probably going to build here, I'm assuming. But he goes into turmoil, right? Oh, no, he doesn't. I didn't see him go into a kitty. It's a... Oh, maybe because it was wild. Oh, okay. Still don't know about the birds, so... I really want to take out their keep, because look at how they get stuff back. He obviously could go back down here and slow them down. Luckily, we get 3 of these 3 refreshed. We have crafting options. We're probably going to craft that. We're here, so we're going to stay here. Unfortunately, it's heavily guarded, so we can't really attack. If I get a strike, we're going to start picking on the kitties to get some points. But we still don't have another... The cats are probably going to attack, I'm assuming. Oh, he's reinforcing that this gets all freed. That means... Alright. You might have enough to kill that. He does. So he's getting some points. The kitties are ahead. So are the birds. I'm going to have to start being aggressive on the birds. They're not representing too much on the board right now, so I'll be able to move freely. I might want to... I don't know. Cats are best to pick on, guys, but we might want to move here and here, but we can only do 1 a turn. We're going to have to start looking at the discard pile, because there's some good stuff there already. But I really want to get the ruins first before we do that. If he gives me 3, then we're going to aggressively start trying to get those awesome epic cards, the favor cards, and start wreaking havoc. Oh shit, what did I do that for? I wasn't paying attention. I clicked on here from, oh my god. That was not meant to be, guys. I was clicking on, clicking back on the game from checking chat. And that was a mistake. Alright. Damn it. So we could craft. We're going to do this. Oh, satchel's useful. Alright, so we're going to see what else we're going to do. They don't have anything for me to trade. I guess it's fine. I need more cards. So we're going to use this. Let's take a look at what the kitties have. Oh, I need this. There's no way... They have to discard this, and hopefully... They're not going to, by the way, if they're smart. And, we're not attacking. Oh, that's actually good. If we get our 3rd hammer, we're going to do this. So, but look at, guys. I obviously have to be in a mouse clearing, which is here. Here. We're here anyways. We're up here. If I get the 3rd hammer, which I hopefully will get next turn... All enemy clearing. So that means he loses his keep. He loses the bird and the birdie and the kitties lose that. Well, there's that. Not that devastating. But I got a shit ton of points. So let's see if we can start making this very interesting. What's cool about this Tinkerer, I could actually then pull it back, use it again, and keep pulling it back. So it's very powerful. But then once that happens, they're going to start attacking me because they want to damage my items, forcing me to go into the forests. So, I'm not a big threat yet, but eventually I will become one. And we're going to go down here to see if we can get another thing. We could do this, too. We don't have a route, so we're limited on quests. So it looks like we're not going to do much questing in this game for a while. Sesh, my good friend, how are you, man? Finally you get to see Root, man. This game is amazing. I love it. I'm trying to learn the Vagabond, and it's going pretty interesting. But I got 2 hammers, so Sesh, I don't know if you were there where I just explained about these favor cards. They're extremely powerful, so I could turn the game in my favor if I get a 3rd hammer. Then I'm going to be a target for a while because they're going to prevent me. Well, maybe not right away, but yeah, I could really do some damage. For questing, we're not going to be able to do this. We don't have this or this, so none of these quests are I mean, we could technically do one if I don't want to get the rune, but I prefer the rune, because if I could get another hammer, it's hammer time. This is Root, yes, and Sess, I really think you would love this game. Very deep, very complex, a lot of strategies type stuff. It's a great game where sometimes you have to team up with people. I'm going to probably go aggressive towards my opponents soon to help. The birds are kind of okay. I'm going to probably pick on the birds to kind of take them out of the game. Like right down here, I could do some damage. Yeah. Kitties are getting kind of played on down too. So man, it's a great game. And I can't... No, it's on Windows, man. It's old, but it is on mobile, dude. It's on iOS, and it's cheaper on iOS, and it's cross-platform, so you could play on your phone and play with us. And it's also coming out for the Nintendo Switch, so that's another option as well. So, Sesh, I'm planning out my moves right now. So, like, right now, I don't really have the option. I could technically do this, guard duty, if I wanted to. But I'd rather get the Ruin, because the Ruin requires me to use my torch. This right here. So, I only have 1 torch. So, there's no way I can do 2 of them. In theory, I guess if you had 2 torches, then I could do this and do the quest at the same time. But, my win condition, I think, where the Tinkerer is going to be crafting these nasty favor cards. So as you can read right there, you see what it does. It's pretty amazing. And this guy's starting to make his move. I'd be very curious, Sesh, to see of which 4 you like, if you plan on getting it. So we need to kind of slow down these nasty little birds. They're going to take over. The kitties are not really doing that well. They went too heavily into sawmills. They need to get recruiting. I mean, they didn't do enough... they probably need another sawmill, actually. They could build one there. I don't know. Anyways, the kitties are kind of hard. They're easiest of the ones, but they're not the easiest to master, so... I hope this gives me a ruin. And we're going to have to start doing discard, so we could look... Oh shit, we're going to have to discard stuff soon. So, Sesh, you're on Linux. Interesting. You're not the only one, too. There's a lot of Fairy Up people on Linux. So, I mean, there's no incentive for my opponents to attack me, but once I get the 3rd hammer, they're going to be aggressive towards me because they could force me to take a bunch of damage where I have to damage. So, like, if they damage these, if I have to do the bags, I'll lose items. So, yeah, they really could set back the Vagabond. Traditionally, they just leave him alone until he becomes a threat. And I'm not quite a threat yet, but if I get a good roll next turn, I will hopefully be a threat. Alright, so we're going to go down here, Sesh, to get this. Use crafted cards. We're not going to do that just yet, guys, because I already have 4 cards and I'm going to... Alright, so... Okay, a boot's decent. Not a... Kind of wish we had something else. They don't have anything I need. So let's see. What else do we have? We have 2 boots. Well, we can't do anything anyway. If we had a root tea, we could do this quest. If we had our torch, we could have done that. That's fine. Let's see what we can craft. We're in here. We can't craft this. We can't craft that. Let's see if we could go here, though. I wonder why... So I don't understand why I can't craft these. Alright, and then we're not going to help. We could attack. We don't really do much damage. He's going to get the better roll, so it's really no... there's no reason to help. Alright. Oh, that's good. I could craft that. Yes, Adon, what's up, man? I'm learning how to play this character. Unfortunately, I'm not getting what I need. I need a... See, like here, do I need 3 hammers to craft this? Yeah, I'm not sure on why I can't craft these cards. Well, like right here, this one is a wild card, so I could be any clearing. I need to be in a mouse clearing, which I'm in. So I'll be able to craft this, get a point next turn, and get another bag. But why can't I craft these? I'm going to have to ask my buddy. This, I need 3 hammers to craft. I think it's because there's no cost associated to them. That's why. Well, we'll see. But guys, we need to get these foul and check here because they're getting out of control. So for next turn, we're probably going to do this. Are we in a mouse clearing? Yes. So we're going to do that quest next turn, and then we're going to start stealing or getting cards back from the thing, and we're also going to craft. So we have a pretty decent turn next turn. But if I get that 3rd hammer, guys, I can use it on this, and I'll really hurt my opponents and get a shit ton of points. I like the Vagabond. They could be good, they could be bad, they could sabotage. They're kind of a interesting character. But the kitties aren't really doing that well. They don't have enough workshops. They went too much. They're really not building. I have no idea. Like, he could build here. Why isn't he putting something there? Why isn't he putting something there? He needs to expand his territory. So it looks like I could probably play the kitties a little bit better than my opponent. But this game's pretty... Yes, you would love this game, dude. It's pretty complex. Oh, thinking of which, Sesh, I need to work on that since you bring it up. So I could put some interesting stuff like play a meme deck, play a legendary deck from Esodon, stuff like that. Make a Owen joke or something like that. Oh, yes, I need to get that, man. I'm pretty sure I'll love it, but, man, I have so much stuff on my plate in terms of games. So, this, Among Us. I'm going to be getting Star Wars Squadrons this weekend, most likely tomorrow, so that's another game. So, I mean, shit, man. It's so much stuff to... And all these games take so much time. It's only $4? Okay, then if that's the case, I think it's worth getting. Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I'm afraid of this. Well, if it's $4, I'll pick it up tonight. On Steam, S? I'm assuming Steam, right? Alright, guys. We need to slow down the birds. Okay, guys, you can go in there and look. We have to F up their degrees. Come on, it's not that difficult here. You see, the cat player's real bad, guys. He's not... Well, he finally got another building there. Like, he didn't build here. He could overwork. Does he understand that he could overwork to build other stuff? Well, he also needs 2 wood there, so he's getting kind of expensive. But yeah, he's not doing that good of a job. And that really sucks because... Well, I'm telling you guys, I just need a 4 hammer, and I'm going to bring the hammer down. Because watch, S. If I get the 3rd hammer, I craft this card. So that means everything here gets destroyed. Everything there gets destroyed. And well, that's not so amazing. But eventually, anything in there could get destroyed. And they're not working very well together. They're not attacking the birds. Oh, okay, the boot. I could use that. So, Sesh, you see this? He has an item I could potentially get. This boot. So I could go there and help him and get that item from him. But we're going to start going into the piggy bank here, though. And we're going to do this too. So we have our 3 satchels. Get a point. I'm going to have to ask why I can't craft these. Let me take a screenshot. There we go. Woodland has to be kind of checked too, guys. They have very explosive turns. Let me see something. He's making... No, he's doing good. You only want 5 officers. So it's good. He's not going to want to do any more of those. But I mean, Birds hasn't won it, but they only need 11 more points. So they're extremely dangerous right now. The cat's messed up. The cats are kind of out of it, so... Shit. I'm going to have to start being aggressive towards the birdies. But I only have 1 sword, so it's not like I'm a threat powerhouse. I kind of like the ranger guys. The ranger and the thief, I think, are going to be... This guy's really cool, though. Very versatile, very... cool, but... He doesn't really do much in sense of damage, so it's kind of... Oh, shoot. So, look. Oh, my God. See what I'm telling? There's no way I'm going to win. The only way I can win this is, like I said, get a 3rd hammer and just start repeating the damage. But it's going to be so tough. And the problem is the cats are really not doing that good of a job. But, alright. So, here we go. No, we're not going to use this because I don't need card draw. We're in a mass clearing, so we're going to stay there. We're going to do craft a card. We're doing this. We get a satchel. We get a point. Ooh, exactly what the doctor ordered. But unfortunately, we can't... Can we craft it? Oh, hold on. We can. There we go, baby. We get 2 points. Yeah, I like the Tinkerer a lot. So, and plus we get this, which will allow me to refresh items. I got some good stuff. Now, let's see. What else do we do here? We don't want to help, but we do want to help the bird. So, we're going to move down... We're probably going to help take out this, guys. And I don't want to be in here when this revolts. And we do a quest. We don't need cards, so we're going to get a victory point. We're going to do this. We're going to hurt the birds. We're going to give the bird... Oh, I don't want to give him that. I guess we'll give him this. We're going to exhaust this since we're not attacking. We're going to get a boot, which allows us to move one more time. We get another point. So as you see, I'm starting to rake in the points. Like I said, if I get that stupid third hammer, I could do a lot of damage to my opponent. We can't attack because our sword's exhausted. So let's look at our next turn. Alright, so 2 points. We could do that. Well, no, we can't do that because we don't have coin. We could do this in a mouse clearing. So we're going to move to a mouse clearing, which is down here again. You know, or we could just let it do its thing. So we're going to end our turn. Oh, that's... Well, we don't really need another movement trick, but... All I need is a hammer, guys. For now on, we're going to keep going into the discard pile and start looking. We might want to do this, too, but we have a lot in our hand, though, so we're going to craft this. No, I don't know if I want that. We're probably going to give this to someone. We don't want that. So, if I did want it, I could get the boot from him again. Ooh, shoot. 10 more points. I just need a third hammer, guys, and it's going to be hammer time. I'll take out this. No, actually, I take out this, which isn't too great. Take out this, which is good. Take out this, which is going to be devastating to the cats. They lose their keep. They lose a workshop and sawmill, so that hurts their production. So yeah, I hope we get to do hammer time, guys, because if we can, it's going to see how awesome the Vagabond could be. And then I could just pull that card back when people rebuild there and do it again. But one of these guys, I think it was him, has a card I want. No one's checking in to mess up their degree, right? Like here, we just take out some of the stuff so that they can't do it. Interesting. Yeah, the cats really played this poorly. They're way behind. They're not going to be able to come back. The thing about cats are about control. They need to be out there fighting for lands, expanding, and then controlling their opponents because they can't make a comeback once they're down. Well, this game's almost over. No one's attacking this guy to mess him up. That's because the cat opponent's pretty bad. This guy could probably swing the game in his favor pretty quickly. It's not over by any means. And when you get into a game with some amazing opponents, it's just such awesome fun. All I need is a third hammer, you people. I don't know if I'll ever get it, though. That's just sold out, so that means I can't get the item. But I still could get rid of the card, I guess, to get some points. We never got any extra attack power, so we're really weak. Oh, shit. He's going to revolt. No. He didn't. Good. Because if he revolts at the beginning of his turn, that would have taken a lot of damage. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And smart opponents will not craft items I need. Like if they have... and they also won't put the favor cards into discard as well. Because they know how devastating that could be. And they won't craft hammers. They won't craft, usually tease. They won't craft stuff that really help me out. So there's a way to really punish the Vagabond. The Vagabond's technically the best in the base game in the sense of win rate, but you can really really hurt them if need be. Like, watch, things will change if I get that third hammer. I don't know how I'm going to get it, though. I think it's in the discard pile, so we could try. Ooh, he's going to get a lot of points right here. Shit. I told you the Alliance is so powerful, man. Yeah, I love this game. I mean, I could technically, if I got stuff I have, I could technically really make it hard for people. But I haven't got my item I need, so... That's one thing I kind of don't like about Vagabond, is you're kind of reliant on items more than any other faction. But hey, it's all good. I kind of like the Ranger better, though, to tell you honest, because the Ranger's very aggressive, and I feel I have a lot more impact in the game with the Ranger than I do the Tinker. The thing is, a Tinker could go from 9 points and win the game literally in 2 turns. I think I'm a little bit too far behind because this guy's going to win. But he just has an item I want, the crossbow. Not so much for my quest, but I'm going to aid him so I can get this crossbow. Oh, and he wins. It's over. GG. Alright, I didn't get to do hammer time, which is fine. But yeah, the Alliance is pretty damn powerful. Problem is the cats really sucked. And Vagabond score's not the indicator of the thing. It's just, they're pretty explosive. Good games. Alright, yes, I'm going to go check that out real quick. And guys, I appreciate everyone coming by. Had a lot of fun. We didn't win, but I'm learning the Vagabond. I think I need to... Hold on, let me show you the one I like. Because I think it's a little bit nicer, or a little bit more my style. And I have to learn how to play this shit. We're not going to actually play. I just want to show you the difference. This is the one I think I like. Oh, I like this. Ugh. Shit, man. I didn't get that last game. I like this guy because you see he starts out with a boot, torch. He's very aggressive. This guy's actually pretty good too. He's really cool, but the problem with him is he's really kind of reliant on that third hammer to really swing games. As you watch, so when it's my turn, I could go in there and start wrecking these guys right off the bat. You kind of don't want to, though, because I don't want to pay extra for the thing. So we're gonna pick on these little woodland guys. So I like this guy. I think this is my Vagabond. I think it's just more impactful. So I'll go in there and mess with this. We'll go in there and mess with that. See, like, the cat never did overwork. I mean, that guy could have done so much better. I'm going to play cats next stream, guys. Because I'm going to try to learn them a little bit, too. I could take this out. Okay, so we're going to go here. So this is why I like this guy. So we go here. Let's see, what do we get? Oh, okay, that's actually really, really good. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. It's so OP. Do we have any... No. Now, I do have to pay, though, so that kind of sucks. We're going to do that. Because we definitely want to... Now, I could actually attack here. We have 1 damage. I don't know if it's necessarily worth it. So I like this guy better because he's a little bit more aggressive. We're not going to do... We're going to do this. See, I like this guy better. And you see that it's a lot more aggressive than the Tinkerer. I like this guy. I think this is the Vagabond I like. So So already I've made a huge impact in the game. Obviously this is AI, but this could have been against a real opponent too. The only problem is they take stuff. So it's really not, I probably wouldn't be that aggressive. But it is just to show you the difference. Like I would pick on the birds most likely. But anyways, guys, that's it for tonight. And I will be back tomorrow with some more Root. And appreciate Sesh and everyone coming out. 88XXAS. We got some other games we're playing. I want to stream Star Wars Squadrons. It looks like an awesome game I'm going to really enjoy. And then S wants to get me hooked on something else, which I'm probably going to love. All right, guys. Take care and I'll see you later.